So, for the one touch, look at that. I'm all professional now. It pops up on stream. It's so great. We've got Zlatan and Opef at striker with... Oh, we got a follow right in front of the... right in front of the lineup there, but we've got... We'll start over from the top here. Hey, Wode. Ooh, thank you for the prime. That's what popped up. There we go. There's the audio cue. Thank you. We'll go towards a camera for the fish tank behind me. I can explain that later. But right now we got to go to the lineups. We got Zlatan and Opef as the strikers, Itachi and Crystal as the OMs. Crystal out wide. That's interesting. Haven't seen that one before. It might work though. Ruiz and Gio make up the CMs with Dapper as the holding mid. Oh, we got to know. It's going to come up 3 times. And to finish off the back line, we've got Ernesto. Ooh, I can't read that one. Let me full screen this. Oh, that makes it much better. Ernesto, Adon, and Garros with Foot Guy in net. And next up with Victoria, we're going to have Faked and Javi. They're one of their new signings in the transfer window. Javi at striker. Matt and Wano as the OMs. Magic and Gates Clan as the CMs. Q as the CDM. Risen, Phantom, and Nathan as the center backs with Rippy in net. Interesting that they don't have one of their new signings in Dennis. I think that's where he signed. Oops, I've opened PowerPoint. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Let me just confirm that I'm not crazy that Dennis did actually sign for Victoria. Because it is an interesting absence that they don't have him. No, maybe I'm just crazy. I guess he didn't sign for them. Who did he sign for then? Or did he even leave? Now I gotta know. Nothing's happening yet, so I'm gonna look into this. Hang on. Where did he go? Maybe I made it all up. Yeah, no, he went to Victoria. I was right. Interesting. So, without Dennis. Oh, looks like we're actually getting underway. Is this other stream live? Oh, it is. Look at that. A normal resolution that I can use. Although we still got black bars, but that's fine. It's more readable. A little hard when it's so wide out there. Looks like this one got underway. No problems, though. I love that. I love to see that. So, Victoria versus the One Touch battle for... What is it? Top 6, I think, is highlighted in that table. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's top 6. Too late to check as we're getting underway. Ooh, laggy start. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Hopefully that wasn't someone disconnecting. Ooh. Nice outside of the foot shot there. It didn't quite go, though. Alright, at 1080p, we're making sure everything's all good. As we get started here, the One Touch with the ball, opting to play right out of the back, as most teams do. No big kick-off strategy for them other than just, you know, don't lose the ball. But here we go. Here's a long ball up the wing to Crystal, playing a taller build. Unlikely for Crystal. I thought he'd still be in his tiny little build, but I guess not. Wins an early throw in deep in Victoria's half as someone was offside there. Probably Crystal. Unlucky there. As Victoria trying to work it out of their back past the One Touch press. Have done well so far. Clamp passing over to Nathan. Gates on it now. Big swing out, but Crystal's already marking him. Matt wins the header though. And Dapper is a very small build. Somehow wins that header over the much taller midfielder. As Ernesto has another free ball up the wing. Up for Itachi now. He cuts it in. Ruiz has to give it back. Now Gio's on it, but gets dispossessed by Gates, and now Q is coming forward. Looks like he's moved a striker or any. Maybe he's CDM just way out of position. Kind of hard to tell. As the one touch get it back down, they're working it up. Opef coming out wide to support the wing. Gio, good ball at the middle to Zlatan, but he was offside. Just a little mistimed there. Victoria looking for the wing again. Matt winning the header again. Magic somehow getting the first touch there, but Dapper comes in with a key slide. Opef running up the wing now. Has options back. Finds Crystal. Finds it into Gio. Can't swing it back across, though. Victoria cutting that off. But Gio does well to get it to Ope, who's trying to work some space, but Matt dispossesses him, and now Magic's coming forward. Risky pass to Risen. Has to clear it, and Dapper again wins that header. Apparently you don't need height to win headers. He must have a lot of points in jumping. He's won about 2 or 3 at this point. Good performance from him on the smaller build as Crystal finds Gio trying to play it up. Gio, good dribbling, but the pass goes a little off cue, and Magic's able to intercept. Goalkeeper has to get rid of it quickly. Gates wins that header. Nathan on it. Magic. Sorry, not Magic. Wano had it there. But again, dispossessed in the one-touch midfield. Playing very well right now. And I don't think Victoria's really been in the one-touch half this far. The one-touch really controlling this game. Not really posing a threat yet, but they are looking for it. As here we go. Victoria's got their classic counter-attack. The through ball's up to Javi. He's breaking, sprinting in. What is he going to do? He's going to pass it. No, he's going to take the shot, but Foot Guy was already there. Weak attempt. Could have been a little better there as that was right at the goalkeeper. It does not quite work out as the one-touch trying to look for a counter of their own. Find it up to Itachi. Now Ruiz is on it. Plays it back for Itachi. Plays it over for Dapper. Trying to swing it across here. Crystal gets it. Has the ball up to Ope. Coming wide again to support his outside mid. Tries to cut it in. Almost gets it through about 4 players. Ends up taking it off the center back's foot. Zlatan first time shot doesn't quite work. And the goalkeeper has to clear it in haste. The one touch get a throw. Crystal looking for options. Tries to play it all the way back to Dapper, but that doesn't quite work. Javi intercepting, but his pass instantly intercepted by the one touch. Tachi, good dribbling there to get it to Ruiz. Now Zlatan trying to go forward, but that touch won't do him any good, but it looks like he was fouled. We will see what he can do here. Gio on the free kick. Is he going to go back post here for one of the center backs? No, goes short, now finds Gio, then tries to cross it. Falls to Crystal. The center back has now vacated the box. No more tall target to hit on the cross as Ruiz pass up the middle, gets intercepted by about 3 Victoria players. Javi plays it back for Matt, but his pass deflects off of Ope, but Phantom is luckily back there to get it. But his pass doesn't quite make it past Ruiz. He makes a diving heading attempt. Didn't find a teammate, though, and now Javi sprinting forward again into space. Muscles off one. Ball roll scoop and past another, but Dapper's able to intercept. Dapper, what a game so far. Great opening 30 minutes he's had. Shutting down these Victoria plays. As Garrow's clearance goes forward, Phantom wins that header. Ruiz's pass instantly intercepted by Gates, sliding in there. But Ernesto gets it up the wing, and now Zlatan's on it. What is he going to find? He tries to cut it back, but Phantom was already reading it. Was able to easily take it away. Now Wano on it. Now plays it over for Risen. Clamped on it. Back to Phantom. Nathan on it. Here we go. Victoria coming forward again with speed. As soon as they break that press, they want to get forward as quickly as possible. As 3-2-6 gets to Q. I'm not sure how he touched that to keep it. But the one touch win it anyways. Foot guy has to clear it. Zlatan wins the header. Dapper trying to get it up for Crystal. Didn't have the space to get that pass off. Q's pass is intercepted by Ruiz. And the one touch had the ball again. The one touch must have had about 60% of this possession so far. Probably even more. As they are really just intercepting this in the midfield over and over. But Victoria coming into the game a little bit now. Long ball for the OM, and Matt tries to play it back for Javi. He did get back on side, but his shot is instantly blocked. The one touch on it. Ruiz passes it out for Crystal. Let's see if he can keep that in. He can with the overhead attempt. Acrobatic. And Ope wins his side. A corner, not a corner, sorry. The throw in. That's about the best he could do from that situation. Surrounded by about 3 Victoria defenders. Risen passes it all the way up to Javi. Immediately passes it back to Magic, who plays it back up for Javi. Trying to sprint through people again, but pressures it off of Dapper. Javi's still somehow on this one. But Victoria now not countering and passing it back, trying to build out of the back here. See what they can do. 3-5-2 versus 3-1-4-2. Formations trying to counter each other. It's very man-to-man across. As Matt dropping deep to get that ball off the center back, but his pass inside is intercepted by Ruiz. Not sure how much he knew about that pass, but he was in the right place to take it away. As Opef gets it to Zlatan, tries to play it over, plays it over for Ruiz. Itachi's on it, takes the shot. You would have wondered if Zlatan could have shot there. He had an excellent dribble move to get some space, but decided to work it all the way around instead. As Risen sees that corner away, ball goes back into the box, though. A little dangerous. The clearance comes out of it. Ernesto wins that header right up to Zlatan, who now tries to play the through ball for Itachi, but 3-2-6 just a little bit faster and gets on the end of that one. And that's going to be the half. I'm interested to see the stats at the halftime of this one. 58% possession for TOT. So I think about the time I said they had 60 was probably accurate, but Victoria had a little bit more of the ball towards the end. Just a little bit more. We'll see what adjustments they make at halftime. I think the one touch have definitely had the better of the chances, especially that one at the end there, where Ruiz passed for Itachi, but the shot was blocked. Victoria still playing for those counterattacks. Hasn't quite worked for them in this one, but all they need is one to go ahead and then start packing the box. So we'll see what happens here in the second half as we get underway. Victoria will have this one. Let's see if they have a kickoff play. Doesn't really look like it here, as they opt to play it around the back like most teams. Javi doing a 1-2 with the OM, playing it back for Matt. Magic on it, has to play it back for Clamped. Gates on it, now Q. It's almost keeping that one with his strength. Looks like he was fouled, or he was shoved off illegally. Now there's a somewhat dangerous free kick. Looks like they're going to shoot it, as in no one's in the box for Victoria, so that's kind of an interesting angle and foot to shoot with. They're going to have to really curl that one around the wall. So we'll see what happens here as he takes a shot. It's actually going to be a cross for Q, and he's going to diving header in. 1-0 for Victoria, making the most of the set pieces. Even faked me out into thinking they were going to shoot. Crossing instead, catching the back post defender asleep, and is able to score for 1-0. The one touch have it all to do now, but we've seen them make comebacks in the past. Victoria win this one. Now Clamped coming forward, tries to play the ball out. Javi's going to be on this one. Something stuck in my throat there for a second. Matt on it. Tries to swing it in for Q. Another header. But that time he doesn't win it. Magic. Ball somehow bounces through for Javi. Let's see what he can do. Can he pass it in? No, tries to pass it back to Crystal's able to intercept, and he takes a foul. Rides the challenge, but the pass gets up to Ope. Another slide coming in. That's not a yellow? Nope, not a yellow. Just a talking to for the Victoria player. This foot guy plays it over for Garros. Now Magic is on it. Matt on it, tries to play it for Q, skipping Javi that time, not quite working. Ruiz, good ball over for Itachi. He tries to play it through for Ope. Interesting first touch there as Risen able to intercept that pass. Almost thought he should have taken a touch and then see how the play developed. As that through ball is going for Q, found the center back asleep, but he's able to recover and get a foot to it. The one touch able to get it clear, weathering this storm. Javi, another scoop turn there. Crystal ball rolling to keep it in, but Magic with the slide. The one touch with another throw-in. Many throw-ins for them. That one not quite working, but Gio intercepting that header, and he's got some space. He's being closed down, finds the ball for Zlatan, plays it over for Crystal. Let's see what they can do here. He's going to take the shot, but Ripika was ready, and that's going to be a save, but that's the most dangerous we've seen the one touch be. Right on the counterattack there. All starting from Gio's pass in the midfield, and then good eyes from Zlatan to see Crystal running onto it at the far post, as that's another good ball. Looks like the one touch trying to play some more longer balls, stretch the field out a little bit as they're trying to pack in the box. Another long ball here. That one not quite working, but almost, as Itachi just barely didn't win that header. And another panic clearance. The pressure really working as Zlatan's getting it in for Ope. We've seen them score that play before. It looks like they have a bread and butter play off these throw-ins. That one eerily similar to one we saw against Real Madrid that did tie the game up. The quick throw into Zlatan. Trying to get a shot at the back post as Victoria's cross not quite working there. Foot guy throwing it out for Crystal. He's have to do some work to keep that one in, but he does find Gio. He's got some pressure and someone on his back, but Ope gets the ball, has lots of space here, passes it for Ruiz. Tries to play it through, but Risen steps up and intercepts that one. Let's see if there's another panic clearance here. The one touch starting to ramp up the pressure. That clearance not working. Ruiz winning that one. Heads it back to Dapper. Plays it over for Ernesto. Doesn't have many options going forward, though. As that pass is intercepted from Dapper. Now Javiana and Victoria trying to stream players forward and get that second goal. Gates on it. Tries to find the ball up to Q, but Ernesto is perfectly positioned. But now the one touch have an opportunity to attack. Gio on it. Plays it for Ruiz. Kind of switch positions with Itachi here for a second as Wano able to dispossess him pretty easily there. But he's able to flick that one over, and Victoria trying to work it out of the back here without clearing. It's working so far as that crossfield clearance does not work. Crystal's all over it. Plays it back for Dapper's. Instantly under pressure. Victoria not making it easy now. As that's an excellent through ball in for Zlatan. Takes a low shot. Nathan able to clear the save from the goalkeeper. Another dangerous attack there from the one touch. All coming from Gio. Good run from Zlatan. Good timing on the pass from Gio. As the Victoria coming forward again. Q is onside that time. Just takes the shot. Trying to go for the deflection. Does work. Matt's on it. Tries to play it across the box. But Crystal was there to intercept. And that's going to be a deep throw in for Victoria. Let's see if they have a throw in play. It does not look like it. Just throw to whoever's open. His Q's on it. Trying to do something. But Dapper concedes a corner. Only 12 minutes to go in this 1-0 affair. Let's see if the one touch can convert one of these chances. They've made better and better ones each time. But have been unlucky. Ripika's made some good saves to keep them in this game. But here we go. Right as I say that, Itachi finds a great ball for Zlatan. He's one-on-one with the keeper. What is he going to do? The keeper's able to save. Zlatan went near post with... I don't know if that's his weak foot or not. He's probably got 5-star knowing Zlatan. But Ripika able to make the clutch save there as each chance has gotten better than the last. But no end product as Gio's on this one. Trying to cut it in, but gets closed down by an army of pink jerseys. And it's going to be a goal kick for Victoria. Let's see if they start breaking out the time wasting, the legal time wasting, let's should say. No shielding in the corner, because that's not defendable, but we'll see if they start passing around just a little bit more, making the one-touch work hard. But no, they instantly lose the ball. Zlatan on it, trying to get the ball off his foot. Gets to Crystal. Ope's running through. Good dribble to try to get across. Crystal's on it again. Gets the rebound. Gio's on it now. Tries to dribble, but Phantom charging out of the back line to take it away in the midfield. Now he's going to try to... Oh, that was smart. There comes the time wasting. He had the through ball to Javi, but instead played it back to keep the ball, trying to protect that 1-0 lead. Gio almost winning that header, but Risen on it. Plays it up for Javi. Now Matt breaking down the wing. He is being closed down, but he's able to burst past him with a burst of speed. Cross coming in here, but Ernesto's able to head it away, and Ruiz finds Itachi. That connection's been there all night. It's Crystal now sprinting up the wing, has some space, finds the ball into Ope, trying to dribble around, passes back to Gio, passes it in for Itachi. Ope on it, takes the shot, and Zlatan, oh no! Ope was offside. That was the equalizer that they needed. The late dramatics taken away by the linesman as that goal kick goes nowhere. They do have another chance here. There's another throw-in. Crystal trying that acrobatic pass up. 2 minutes of added time, so it's not over yet. Dapper finds the ball to Zlatan, places it up for Ope. Gets the ball dispossessed though, but wins it back with pressure. It's got to be forward from here on out. Crystal trying to cross it. Finds the back post for Itachi. Free header, but the keeper's able to save. Another excellent save from Rippy. And that's going to seal it. Unlucky for the one touch, but Victoria catching him napping with that set piece. And an excellent performance from Rippy to keep them ahead and keeping that clean sheet. Yeah, look at that. Wow, 10-4 shots. Victoria not threatening much, but when they did, it counted, and that was the difference. The one touch had lots of shots, but could never quite convert. And that is going to end the first game. As Victoria increases their chances of finishing in that top 6. So we should probably move on to another stream here. Wow, this game just started. Oh no. And it's 684p? Yikes. Is there another stream I can use for this one? Who's Spain's streamer? Oh, it's Woad. His stream will be much better. They're still in the game with Aspirinas, but it looks like it is coming to an end. We'll wait for that one to come to an end before we do too much here. I want to go through the lineups, but once this one's over, so we'll just kind of idle and watch this one a little bit. Hang out, see how this one ends. I won't really cast it, but I will comment. That's a good through ball. Fat Boy through. That was a good goal. That'll probably seal it there for Spain. Oh, look at that. A normal resolution. No black bars anywhere. You know, it looks good. But we're just chilling in this one. We're casting Spain's next game here, so... Just hanging out as Spain beats Aspirinas 2-0. I think I bet on a draw for that one, but I really should have bet for Spain. I always bet on draws because the odds are much better. Your returns are much higher. But if you are not doing the betting in the PCA Discord, you should definitely do so. As we just hang out and wait. Hopefully there's no lobby glitches for this next one. There wasn't for the first game. Hopefully that continues into this one. Oh, like a pretty close game, actually. At least according to the stat line. And of course, I didn't watch the whole thing. We were casting the other one, but... Oh, they still got to get stats. That's unfortunate. We'll pull up the lineups now, then. So, for United, in their resurgence, they're going to have Guerrero and Icy as the strikers. Too Sexy as the cam. Cosmos and Creed as the OMs. Clay and Vidal as the CDMs. Extreme, Sinister, and Ducky as the center backs, with Gengar in goal. For Spain, we're going to have a janky posted lineup here. They're going to have Rivera actually playing this time, and Kurt at striker. Kenny and Pity as the OMs. Polga, KP, and Booze as the midfield. Huapo, Woad, and a lone center back. We don't know the name on that one. Let's see if we can find it from here. Papa Woad and Anthony is going to be center back, so he's loaned in as a center back. And the goalkeeper is going to be Best Noob. As they're still getting their stats in the background here. We'll just hang out. Hopefully there's not too many things. I don't really want to use this stream, so we'll go ahead and close. Oh man, we're going to be waiting here forever. Unless this isn't live. I've had that problem before. Nope, it's live. Man, that is rough. Let me make sure no one's casting this game so I'm not stepping on anyone's toes. Now that we have more than one caster, I gotta make sure. No, it looks like no one else is, so we can... Wow, what a goal. Lucky bounce. Crackshot buries it. Let me just hang out here. Probably do PCA Season 8 in the title. Just noticed that I didn't have that. There we go. Now it's all updated and nice. Oh yeah, I can start looking for results around the league. That's normally what I do. Let's see what we got here. We saw the Aspirinas game. That was 2-0 to Spain. Let's see what Atletico Madrid did. Oh boy, I have to scroll all the way down here. Nothing from out of them yet. Nothing out of Barca. Ooh, Chelsea have posted, but it was just a stream. City beating SCA 4-2. That was a clash near the top there. Cosmos and IWG tying 3-3 each. I don't know who that's a better result for. Probably Cosmos, who had a rough start to the season. They find themselves in last place. We look for more things. Someone posted a TikTok instead of a result. Interesting. As we look for more results, I think that's it for the first division here. And now we wait. We're going to be waiting a while. Because Monaco and United are just at halftime, so we have at least another, I don't know, probably 8 or 10 minutes before the game starts, so we're just chilling. Guess it'd probably be better to pull up Maz's stream, so I'm not subjecting anyone to this super loss in stream quality. Let me pull up, where is it? Monaco, there we go. Don't like the super low quality. You know, that's not much better, actually. 720 is better than 684, I guess, by just a little bit. So we'll hang out here. See what United can do. Good tackle there. Not a foul. See what this United team is all about. Ooh, we got an alert. Hang on, let me pull it up. Thank you for the follow, Gengar, goalkeeper for the next game. Ooh, a pen was given away, though. Look at that. Just like that, it is 2-1. As we still wait for the result of this one so we can start the next one. So this one's not done and dusted. Maybe they made some changes at halftime, who knows. But it is 2-1. They all say the 2-0 is hardest lead to defend. Just hanging out. That was a good one, too, there. We'll do more tactical breakdown. Kind of see what both teams are doing instead of doing the play-by-play. Change of speed, at least. For a game I'm not fully casting, just hanging out. How did he follow while he's playing goalkeeper? That's impressive. Wow, how did he win that? See what they do here, though. At least from what I've seen, it's a lot of wing play coming out of United, trying to get it into the strikers and then making them skill to score, which does work. We'll see if that's a continued pattern or not. Yep, switching out to the other wing here. So it goes wing to center to wing pretty quick. That's what you like to see, though. Swinging that ball around. Trying to find the hole in the defense. Ooh, that was good. That was almost a tying goal right there. Unlucky the header didn't go in, really. At least Monaco getting lucky that header did not go in. Don't think the keeper would have had the save. It would have been perfectly top corner. Let's see what Monaco are doing here. Playing a bit more up the middle. That'll be a foul, though. Let's see. And a yellow. That seems a little harsh. I agree with the foul. Yellow, I don't know about that one. What is happening there? Look at this guy. What is he doing? Way offside. Some weird play. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to get a rebound in as United run back to defend it. Interesting. I haven't seen that free kick strategy before. Another cross, another header. But cynical that time there for the save. Saw both teams trying to get that. Well, one of them trying to get the equalizer, one of them trying to get the nail in the coffin. Is what a shot that is. That one just kind of, I don't know, it wasn't really a laser, it just kind of floated in at that far post. Keeper had no chance. Placement over power on that one. Catching it really well on that half volley. As you would think that would do it with 15 left, but you never know. I mean, United have threatened. So we'll see what happens here. More passes out of United. That's interesting to see. I don't know about the possession stat, but they do have about 20, 30 more passes. That's what showed up there. Another foul. United apparently like to slide. Reminds me of Tesla. Every time they didn't like what you're doing, they just come up with a slide tackle. Every time. Slide tackle, slide tackle. You'd have so many set pieces. They'd be racking up yellows. Gengar having to make a good save. Man, wow, Gengar having to make a good double save. Not the first one had to be good, and the second one had to be just as good, too. See what they got cooked up on this corner. Are they going to try to do the Real Madrid corner? They are. Doesn't quite work, though. See what they do, though. If United want to come back, it's got to be now. Early cross didn't quite work, but it's a corner. Let's see if they have a corner tactic of their own they'd like to try. Ooh. That was a sneaky attempt. But as it left him too exposed. Isn't JSO the center back? He got up to take that shot. That's fun. See what they can do there. Maybe he's not a center back. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I crazy? I don't know. Still trying to familiarize myself with every team's lineup. Okay, JSO's a striker. I'm just crazy. He's just playing a really tall build. That's what got me a little confused. As United trying to work it up the wing again. So my early analysis was correct. I'd like to pound it down the wing and then get it into the strikers. Oh, there's definitely too much. There's too little time left here for United to mount a comeback, but they didn't play too badly. They just didn't have the chances going. Oh, there's an injury. He's dying on the field. Look at him. He's called for the sub, but that'll be the game. He just started dying. Should get that second wind. Is that what it's called? Gives you the solid player so you don't get injured. they're going to have to collect their stats. I don't think I have anything I can really go to. But hopefully that means this next game will start pretty quick, so I can go to this screen. It's a little bit better. We don't need to watch their stats. Looks like a lot of teams dropping the cam, I've noticed. Some still playing the classic 3-5-2, but I've seen a few teams try to opt for this 3-1-4-2, which is always thought a formation that I always thought could work pretty well, but only had the chance to run it a couple times. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I liked having that anchor CDM. That's what I liked about this formation. You still have that guy that's, that one pivot of your midfield who, he knows to be back. Whereas I think 3-5-2, unless you have really good CDMs, it becomes a little tricky finding the balance. So, it's interesting. Do I have a taking a break? Nope. Rip. We'll just leave you with this screen. I gotta use the restroom really quick before this next one starts. I know they're still gathering their stats, so I should be back by then. Should only take a couple minutes. As I'm back now. Still waiting. It looks like they're lobbying up. Let's see if there's any lobby glitches. Hopefully this one gets off without a hitch. That would be ideal. As Spain's been in lobby so long, they may have to re-lobby. We'll see. I wasn't even looking at the right stream. Forgot the other team had a really bad stream. I didn't want to use that for the broadcast. Bored now? Yeah, you guys have been sitting in that lobby for ages. So long, I literally analyzed both the other teams as I watched United's game. I got to analyze a whole half of their play, so... yeah, a little brutal. Yeah, this is taking a while. Hopefully they don't take too long. Hopefully that glitch doesn't impact them. You guys might want to re-lobby. Because that could cause a glitch. Because you guys have been sitting there so long. I guess I haven't watched it the whole time if you already re-lobbied, but... wouldn't put anything past FIFA. Causing issues wherever they can. I guess I could look for more results. While we wait, looks like Real Madrid beat Barcelona 4-1, maintaining their unbeaten streak. Is that all the results? Did we get the Chelsea game result? They must have played Atletico Madrid because they're the only team that hasn't posted a result. Because we are still waiting on this. This is brutal. I can literally check it. Let's check it on United Stream. I already closed it, but let me open it again. See where they're at. Well, they're all ready too. What are we waiting on? Rip. Hey, you won the first game though. I was able to see the very tail end of that one. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it should be a good game. There they go. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Finally getting it away here. It's taking forever. Oh. The lobby kicked someone out, so we're going to have to restart. Yep, I saw right at the end he got kicked out of the lobby. And this isn't like old school the one-touch days, at least, where we got phase causing problems every 3 seconds. It takes 30 minutes to start one game. You'd have at least... You could plan on having like 3 to 4 restarts when that was happening. The keeper booted that. That was crazy. Unfortunate. Hopefully no more issues, and hopefully EA fixed this bug. Gotta love EA never paying attention to the game modes that don't make them money. Grade A quality control, yeah. Only for issues on FUT and only issues that affect like a small amount of people. They don't give a crap about pro clubs, especially on PC. They can just let it die. And they would never really know. Hopefully no more lobby glitches. There's a lobby glitch. What a great game with no issues whatsoever. Let's see where United's at. I closed the stream again. Never mind. Not worth reopening for a third time. You have to do this every time? That's insane. Ooh, Sporting Kansas City scored. Let's go. What minute is that? It's gonna be pretty late in the game. Oh no, still first half. Oh, it got delayed because of weather. Now I remember. Yeah, these bugs are insane. They kicked Lapolga out for no reason, and now Woad can't even get in the lobby. This is brutal. Still, we haven't gotten to the point of the one touch with FaZe in season 5. That was like prime unable to start a game. That was just like impossible. Hey, look at that. Yeah, everyone's able to get in. Hopefully. They always find a new way to break the lobbies in pro clubs. It's just ridiculous. It's not this bug, it's that bug, it's the any bug, it's the no one can actually send a friendly bug, it's the reset all the builds bug. There's been so many. Lava crashed a desktop. Oh man. What a great game with no flaws. That's insane. He crashed all the way. That's crazy. Well, then, yeah, recently we had games that just died. Like, in the 70th minute. Like, it didn't make any sense. I hope for all our sakes that the next, whatever, the EA FC, I'm going to hope that game is a new one that they coded and they didn't copy any of the old code over. I know that's wishful thinking, but I mean, how can you keep releasing a product like this? It's just so bad. Booze can't join the lobby. I see him sitting over there. This is ridiculous. Is it time to break out Marvel Snap? I mean, this is going to take forever. Papa's not even back yet. Booze can't get in. I mean, this is like... I'm going to start playing side games to pass the time. This is ridiculous. Was there even a patch? Like, what caused this? It wasn't the last patch. Or is this maybe a server-side issue? It's kind of what it seems like to me. Booze still can't get in. So Wappo hit it back before Booze is able to get in. That's crazy. He's probably just having to restart his game now. Oh, there's a patch 2 days ago. A patch on Monday? No wonder they're having problems. No wonder.
Inconceivable!
Ooh, a follow. Where was it? PR Nico. Nico? Nico? We're gonna go with Nico, because it's got the K. Thank you for the follow. This is just... There's really no there's no more words that can describe how poor this game has been this year. As far as just everything. I'm surprised they did have a patch 2 days ago, though. Because they usually do them on Wednesdays. Oh, another follow. Oh, there's Creed with the follow. I thought you were already following. I guess not. Maybe you unfollowed. I see. I see how it is. Could be worse? No, it can't. I guess it could be worse. It could be the bug where you don't get to play the game. Or they can, release it on launch and you can't launch the game because the EA anti-cheat is so poorly optimized that the game just sucks. You work on their servers, then it is your job to fix it. It literally is your job to fix the servers. Go fix their servers. All of them. In every location. Security? They don't need security. If they got hacked, I bet their servers would run better. Someone would hack it and just improve how it all worked. Put in a back door so that someone could hack in and make it better. See, we got a... Let's form a plan here. So we got the guy who works the security for their servers. Leave it a back door so someone can get in. Are we finally underway? Booze is able to get in the lobby. Wapo's back. I'm assuming United probably had some issues. They looks like they're all sorted. Oh man. I didn't see anyone get kicked out, but I also wasn't quite paying attention. Hopefully no one on the other side got kicked out. I wasn't watching. We're close to approaching the one touch with phase levels of disconnects and not being able to start the game. Ooh, laser from Woad there. Box to box center back. Showing off the finishing skills. No one leaving, hopefully? I don't see anyone leaving. Everyone on Spain's in, everyone? Nope, wait. Nope, we're good still. I saw something this go away, but it looks like we're good. Oof. Alright. Well, Spain got up to a quick start there with the kickoff play. Now passing it around their back line. Clay, long ball up the wing. Does find someone there in Creed. Tries to pass it in, but Woad all over that one. Finds a quick ball up to the striker. Lays it off to Kenny. Tries to play the through ball, but Fat Boy accidentally intercepts his own teammate's pass from an offside position. If it had connected to the intended target, it would have been a lot better, but Kurt was offside as Creed with a burst of pace down the wing here, but gets caught up quickly by KP. Tries to play the ball in, kicks a deflection, and two sexies on it. Tries to play it long, but Anthony's on it. Who is Little Bro? I can't just say Little Bro. Is that Pity? I think it's Pity. We're going to go with Pity. Sprinting down the wing there. Kafu? Come on. What? How am I supposed to know these names? This is ridiculous. Pity into Kurt here. Is it over for KP? Tries to play it in, but Camera Wow Wow? These aren't real names. I'm going to literally have to pull up the lineups on my second monitor so I know who has the ball. I'm just going to start calling out positions, actually. This is ridiculous. Jenna passes to Kenny. Ducky's on it. That's a real name. Kenny somehow gets a rebound, though. He's got blue hair. That's new. Clay on it. Roulette coming out of the center back. Maybe he's a CDM. Not sure. As a center mid, passes it over. Clay's on it. Tries to get it back up for the same center mid. Passes it over for Creed. Had the through ball to the striker, but Woad was lurking. Opts to turn back. Passes it back for Clay. Finds a center mid, I'm assuming. His name is Bellingham, so I'm assuming he's playing center mid. Noob able to pick up that cross, though. Petty trying to play it in, but is intercepted by United. Fat Boy immediately intercepts it back, and now Petty's on it again. Ball roll pass to Polga. Trying to dribble around, keep the ball. Gets it back for Anthony. Finds it for Petty, but Cosmic able to intercept there. As they're passing around the back line. Clay on it. Looks like he is the CDM, not the center back, like I called out before. Too sexy, trying the long ball, but Anthony's able to head it back. Petty intercepting. Now KP's on it. Ball goes to Kenneth. Back into KP. Quick passing here out of Spain. Polga surging forward from the midfield, almost running into his striker, choking him out. They're going to lose the ball, but the striker there unable to do anything for United. One of them's got to be icy. I bet R9 is icy. Hard to tell, though. Whoa, good long ball out of the back there for another striker. Lapolga on it. Is it back for Anthony? All the way up back for, oh boy. Pity. Man, I can't remember the names. Polga, good skill to keep it in there. Driving it in. Tries the ball across. But one of the center backs there for United able to put a key foot in, and the keeper's able to throw it out now. Has some speed up lag a little bit, but we're still there. Has another long ball up for R9. I mean, that's just not the guy. It's not the player's name. Kurt gets the ball taken off him by a United midfielder. Good ball out here from the center back to the OM and Creed. Trying to look for options. No one really giving support, though. Now back into Creed, cutting inside, but Huapo's able to put a foot in. Passes back for Noob. Over for Anthony, and he's looking for runners. Has to go long to a short striker. Never a good option. He's never going to win that header. You got to come quickly forward with Cosmic. Playing it back here for Too Sexy. Tried to play it back for Cosmic, but he was running away from the pass. Didn't quite work. Another good pass out from Woad here. Is that time the small striker able to win the header. Kurt on it. Tries to play it over, but Creed able to intercept. And now... is that a center mid? Is that a striker? Who is that? I'm not calling him Bellingham. Not encouraging this behavior. It's so hard for me to know who it is. Good step in from Lapolga, though. Trying to keep the ball with his strength, but unable to as the ball goes out wide here for Strudel. See what he can do. Trying to dribble a pass, but ends up passing it back to Too Sexy. Runs into Pity. Now Boo's on it. Good ball for Kenneth. Quick ball for Kurt. Tries another through ball. Trying to through ball it up the field. Doesn't quite work. 5 minutes left in the first half now. Long ball for Cosmic. Wins that header. Too Sexy on it. Has some space, but wastes the possession as Anthony's able to put an easy interception there. As Kurt wins that one. Finds it over to GHN. Who is that? Oh, that's Rivera. I think. As a striker. I'm just going to assume he's striker at this point. He's always so far forward. Woad on it here. 3 minutes left. See if they can put together another attack here. Short for Wapo. Now KP is on it. Plays it for Kenny. Tries to play it in the midfield, but gets intercepted. Now United coming forward. Clay's on it. Up from his CDM position, but Kenny's able to put him on the ground and take the ball away at the same time. Tries the long ball up. Gets intercepted by Clay. It's going to be a Spain throw-in. Quick long ball up. Doesn't work, but Rivera does peck up the rebound. Boo's on it now. Spain committing guys forward, and wow, the ref blew time there. That's crazy. They were all running forward with possession. Spain probably a little annoyed at that one. Ref deciding to blow the whistle too early. As I didn't really get a good look at the halftime stats there. If I had to guess, I'd say United probably had, I don't know, 54% possession is what it seemed. Definitely held it in their half a little longer. Still pounding up the wing like we saw from last time, but in trying to involve the strikers just a little bit more than what we saw in the last game. I don't know if that's formation-based or lineup-based or what, but that's my observation so far, and that's all I can give. I don't have a second set of eyes. As best noob ever, having to come way out of his box to win that one, but it looks like it's going to work out as Rivera pass intercepted pretty easily, but Polga's on it. He intercepts it right back. Boo's playing it back here for Anthony, placing it over for Pity. I'm never going to get his name quickly. Kurt staying on side that time, but gets cleared out. No foul, but it is a throw-in for Spain. Polga on it, looking for options. Not presented a lot. Pity trying to take it on the wing here. They really need to get this ball back across as the Polga's cleared out. That'll be a free kick there. Dangerous spot. Let's see what they can do. This will definitely be a crosser. Before the other free kick we saw tonight that went in for Victoria, it was kind of, you could have shot, you could have crossed. This one will definitely be a cross. Looks like it's a left footer too. Probably trying to swing into the back post, but there's no one really there, so they go short. Kenny trying to give it back. Doesn't quite work. Too Sexy intercepts. Man United having to clear it out of their defense, though, but they're able to win their own clearance as Creed trying to get back into position ends up with that pass. Clay way out of position, but it works. They keep possession. Here comes something. I don't know if that was a shot because Noob was out of his goal or a really, really bad cross, but ball sails out for a goal kick. Wasn't even close to really anything. Hard to tell what it was. As United coming forward again. It's time through the midfield, but Booz is able to intercept as Polga had the through ball. Rivera was calling for it, but it probably would have been intercepted. As speaking of interceptions, Creed wins that one. A lot of midfield play into this one. but another good pass. Yeah, we're just interception, interception, tackle, interception, tackle, rebound, interception. That's all we're getting right now. Not a lot of entries into each other's boxes. Really, really big midfield battle at this point. Woad trying to find the ball forward, does end up losing it, but Booz is able to quickly recover, finds Woad. Finds a good ball forward to KP. Needed to play it in for Rivera there as he gets closed down. Rivera was there. If he was able to ball roll or maybe Elastico in, would have had the angle for that pass, but couldn't quite get it off. Good header there from Anthony. Polga on this one. Gets taken out again. Just the slides flying in from United. Really does remind me of Tesla. I can't stress that enough. If they don't like what you're doing or they're not comfortable, they're smashing X so fast that you will not know what to do. They are fine with giving up the fouls and the yellows. As Kurt trying to do some fancy dribbling, not quite working out. United have a chance to counter here, but Spain already had some people back. Counter's still on, though. Cosmic trying to turn. Good long ball out from Too Sexy all the way over for Creed. Wapo closing him down. Let's see what Creed can do. Has to pass it back, though. Good defending from Wapo. It looks like we got a DC on the United side. Someone's out of the game. I can't tell. Oh, nope. They were just paused. Good to know. But now Rivera coming forward with the ball for Spain. Finally finds some space, but his pass pretty easily dealt with. As Clay takes it out for United. Passes it up for Icy, maybe? I've given up at this point. A striker for United. As that's a good ball in for Kurt. United having to scramble, put a foot in there for the block. But now they're doing a counter of their own. Good slick passing there, but good foot in there from KP. And another chance breaks down in the midfield. Spain finding an easier path to United's box, but haven't found a path for very many shots. United having problems getting it past the midfield of Spain. Based on that, you would say Spain have the better chance of winning this one, but it could just as easily be a 0-0. As Kenny taking it down the line, finds the ball into Rivera, takes the shot, maybe should have passed instead, as it instantly gets deflected, and the keeper is already jumping for it as that pass goes awry. Intercepted by a United striker, passes to the other striker, now Clay's on it, but he gets closed down by Boost, didn't have enough time to get that pass off, and now Spain coming forward again. Good step in from the United center back there, though. Polga playing it over for Boost, but another good step out of that back line. Too Sexy dribbling, trying to keep possession, ends up doing so, finds Strudel. Good skill move there, sent Pity flying. As here we go into the box here for a striker. Was he onside? There's a lot of things flashing on the screen there. It didn't look like anything was called, though. Too Sexy on it. Tried another long ball for Creed, but Wapo is already there. Gets a foot to it and is able to keep it in and get it up to KP. He's sprinting up the side now. Let's see what they can do. Can he get the ball to Rivera? He's still onside. Doesn't play it, though. Now KP's going to get closed down. That was poor decision-making out of KP. That could have been a lot better. As Ducky's able to force that one away. Has to clear it, though. Doesn't like the pressure. Only 8 minutes remaining. Both teams should start ramping up the pressure. Let's see what goes on. Kenny finds the ball to Rivera. Plays it back out for Kenny. Let's see what he can do. He's probably going to drive the line like Kenny always does. Pass it in, but Clay intercepts. Let's see what United can do on the counterattack here. It's got to be now or never. Time running out. Big, long ball, but that's just not going to work. Goes right to the Spain keeper. 5 minutes remaining. That ball almost intercepted. Could have been danger, but Lapolga still gets on the end of it. Pity trying to get it up the wing. Doesn't quite work. Strudel intercepts. Tries to play the through ball. Anthony, good step in there. Was to one of those half slide interceptions. Gotta love that animation. As here we go. Oh, the pass goes to the wrong guy, but KP gets it back for Lapolga. Takes the long shot. Takes a couple deflections. It's going to be a corner. Is this the first corner of the game? I think we had one in the first half. Let's see what they can do on this corner, though, as they send all the center backs back. Seems to be a little too safe, I would say, for 89th minute. I don't have time to take a drink. They're going to play it short here. Kurt on it. Really not wanting to give up the counterattack, I guess. With only a minute remaining and tied 0-0, you would have think they'd gone for the 3 points as Polga's on it. Only 1 minute of extra time. Plays it for Kenneth. Way out of position here. KO Pity's on it. Cross comes in. Header comes out. Let's see what they could do, though, and that's going to be that. Ref says no counterattack for United, so at least both teams got screwed by the ref. And that one's going to end 0-0. Not a super crazy game. Huge battle in the midfield, as I pointed out about halfway through that one. Good performance out of United's defense, though, I will have to say. A lot of key tackles. I guess both defenses actually did pretty well, but I'd say the midfield of Spain did a little better than United's midfield. So, tight battle. 1 point for each team, and that is going to, I think, conclude our coverage for PCA today. I don't think there's any makeup matches or anything else. Let's look for some results around the league. Looks like Cosmos picking up a win against Asperinas. We look for some more results here. Ooh, Sporting conceding 4 goals in back-to-back games. That is brutal. They lose 4-1 to Chelsea and 4-2 to Man City, so really conceding those back-to-back games there. What else we got for results? Nothing out of Monaco yet. City posting, beating Barcelona 1-0. We just saw the Chelsea result, just saw the Barcelona result. Let's see what else we got here. Atletico Madrid tying Chelsea 0-0, and then Victoria beating Atletico Madrid 2-0. So Victoria making a good charge up the table. Picking up all 6 today as Real Madrid put 5 past IWG, scoring 9 goals tonight total. Good night for the league leader, still undefeated after 12. As still looking for more results, not really seeing much more. What's going on in the One Touch's second game? Oh wait, can't do that. Can we pull it up here? Let's see what's going on. Ooh, it's against AS Monaco. Is Rukel streaming this one? I don't want to cut off his views. He is not. So we'll just chill and look at this one. If they're playing AS Monaco, I'm actually going to pull up Maz's stream so we can actually see what's going on. Oh, where's Monaco? There they are. Maz's stream. Now we can see what's happening. A little clearer. 3-2 for the One Touch. Wild game. As their failure to convert against Victoria, it looks like they're burying their chances in this one. Yeah, it's 53 minutes still. That's a little crazy. A lot of goals. See what Monaco can do, though. Trying to pass it around. Maz losing the ball to Dapper. Booming kick out of the goalkeeper. But how did Zlatan not win that one? That was a weird one. That was like the game decided. Zlatan was not winning that header. Kind of whizzed by his ear. A little weird. Weird FIFA animations. Gotta love it. This game sometimes. Ooh, that was a searching ball. Testing that back line, keeping them honest. Monaco looks like they're trying to do a little bit more quick passing. Maybe that's something they didn't do so well in the first game. They didn't win, though, I think. Yes, they beat United 3-1. Oh, yeah, we kind of watched into that one because it was taking so long. The bots just royally mess with that one. Ooh, Matt getting a good shot there, but Foot guy able to make the save. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was danger. Monaco turning up the press, trying to chase the equalizer here. I wonder what the scoreline is for this one. Oh, you're talking about the stats. I see. Yeah, I started looking around for other results and started flipping around for some stuff. Ooh, late foul there out of the one touch. They're trying the strategy again, where it looks like they're leaving a guy, a striker, in the box, waiting for him to be onside for the rebound. That is interesting. I wonder if they scored from that already, or if that's just something they're trying out today, because we've seen it a couple times. It almost worked the first time. Didn't this time, though. Zlatan won the header. Seen some creative set pieces this season. We've seen Real Madrid's corner tactic. They seem to always score that one, or at least pose a threat. Maybe not score on the first, but they score on the second rebound. We saw on that one. And now Monaco have this free kick tactic where they're leaving a guy purposefully way offside. Wow, what an acrobatic clearance. This is just like counterattack after counterattack. Both teams not wanting to give up. That's a good slide out of dome. Shoving match. Call goes Monaco's way, though. 20 minutes left. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Ooh. Crystal somehow keeping that one. Wow. I was about to say Ope made a mistake not completing that switch of play, but somehow it works in his favor and he's able to bounce one in, takes 3 deflections, and still goes in. Sometimes FIFA is like that. That is crazy. It should still count as his goal. It shouldn't count as an own goal, but I'm not sure. I didn't see the score. Monaco really gonna have to. They really need to score now if they want a chance, I think. Otherwise, there won't be enough time left. Ooh, especially if the one touch can control this. They really need to control the game. They have 2-goal lead. If they just see it out, that should be it. But looks like they're not. Or at least they can't get it out of the pressure of Monaco. Another long shot there. Ooh, there's. Oh, we should have shot that. Wow, when you're 2 down in the 81st minute, you just got to try it. I know the goalkeeper is already flying back, but you could do like a fake shot, do something at least, try to get that ball in, change the angle of the shot maybe. That's a good play off a throw. We've also seen some throw-in plays. I don't know if they're by design. Is there an offside there, or someone slid in? I don't know if it was a foul or offside. One touch cannot gain possession of this ball though. It's now or never. They got to score now. Oh, they couldn't get clean contact. The foot guy's like, screw this, we're booting it. Keeper to keeper, look at that. That's pretty rare in this game, actually. It doesn't happen very much. They gotta keep possession. They gotta see it out. I guess maybe they've done enough. At this point, 88th minute, 2 goals up. They've done enough, it looks like, to just stave them off. A wave of pressure for Monaco. Fall on it. Hog the ball, hang on to it. Ooh, put it at his feet. Yeah, it's only 1 minute of extra time. So yeah, that'll be that then. We'll see if Monaco can get a consolation, but it doesn't look like it. This ball's just kind of bouncing between team to team, and that's going to be that for that one. The one touch putting 4 past the defense of Monaco after not scoring in their first game. As we're going to look for some more results around the league. Not much going on. I think we got most of them. Rough night for Barca, picking up 2 losses. I think we got all the results from the first league. That was the last game to be played. I don't know if there's a live table, maybe on IFC, that I can look at. Let's pull up the... pull up IFC. Maybe someone's updated the table live. PCA live. Oh, leagues. Forgot you had to switch over. I think it's the championship, right? Nope. Oh wow, you gotta reset that every time. Lame. Has it been input? Yes, it has. So we got a live table now. With every result, that's nice. So Aspirinas now in last place, Cosmos. So we got a shake up. I almost want to side by side these. So yeah, Cosmos going up 2 spots there. Aspirinas and United giving way. Barca stay the same despite their rough night. Same with IWG and Atletico Madrid. Spain still in 8th. Sporting falling. Wow, I had to really double check that. They went from 3rd to 7th after their rough night, conceding 8. Only 1 point behind Chelsea, though. So here's some of this gap. There's already a 5-point gap there and a 5-point gap up here, but really tight in between there. What else do we got for table movement? Chelsea somehow... Oh, no, they went down... No, they went up 1? Yeah, up 1 because Sporting fell. 1 touch. Staying... No, they went up 1 to 5th. Monaco in 4th. So they fall from 2nd to 4th. Vic at 3rd. Is that what's happening? Oh, yeah, they are. They did have a good night. 2 wins. I knew they would charge up. Some shake-ups all around the table, but Real Madrid's still up. I can't watch the Ted Lasso finale together. I'm going to watch it with my girlfriend when she gets back from her trip. She would be very upset if I watched that without her. Bad timing because I can't watch it. So I have to stay spoiler-free for like a week. Which sucks. But that is going to conclude the coverage of PCA. Yeah, staying spoiler-free for a week is going to be rough. Should probably queue up second part of the stream. Should probably change the stream title first and category and everything while I launch the game. Let's go back to game capture. My lovely tech issues screen. Oh, that's nice. See, yeah, maybe I'll text her and be like, hey, can I watch the last episode so I don't have to wait a week spoiler-free when all my friends talk about it? Kind of annoying. All right, let's change up the video game here. Wow, can't spell apparently. Let's go. Oh, stop the recording too.